Have you ever wondered what the future of Pontiac could have looked like if GM hadn't pulled the plug? Recently, GM Design opened its concept car vault to show us what Pontiac and the G8 sports sedan could have looked like. While the short-lived production G8 briefly existed as a rebadged Australian Holden Commodore, sadly, we all know the reality that followed. Pontiac met its demise as part of the automaker's financial struggles in 2010, and with it, any potential future for the G8 vanished. It's a shame, as GM's Arrowhead-branded concept was strikingly bold, with solid rear-drive proportions, muscular haunches, and a wild front end adorned with Cadillac-inspired cues. The pillarless prototype study also featured an interior reminiscent of the current C8 Corvette, with a sporting wraparound driver-centric cockpit design. But what if, in an alternate universe, Pontiac and the G8 sedan lived on as a driver-focused muscle car where you didn't have to spend Cadillac money? Well, we have a creative proposal for you. Daring design. Credit where credit's due. GM's design team did a fantastic job with the G8 concept. But our study pushes the envelope further with a contemporary aesthetic that tones out the concept's bulkiness. The fascia sports an evolved twin-nostril grille that intersects the inner DRLs and LED headlamps. Further up, curved front fenders mimic the hood as they flow gracefully rearwards. From the side, you'll notice frameless windows, flush-mount door handles, and sculpted lower bodywork. The car's large-diameter wheels and bold rear haunches further cement its sporty stance. At the rear, high-mounted LED taillights, an integrated spoiler, a large diffuser, and quad exhaust tips complete the performance-oriented design. The interior should mirror the exterior's sporting theme with a driver-focused layout, including a curved digital driver and infotainment display with real-time performance metrics, Google built-in, Super Cruise driver assists, and a full-color head-up display. Supercharged performance. Under the hood, this GM Alpha 2 platform-based sedan would ideally feature a lightly detuned, supercharged 6.2-liter V8 borrowed from the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing, which produces a monstrous 668 horsepower. A 6-speed manual transmission would come standard, with the option of a fast-shifting 10-speed automatic. With launch control, line lock, and a limited slip differential sending power to the rear wheels, 0-60 miles per hour, 96 km/h, times could be under 4 seconds. Envisage something a little more accessible? General Motors also has a 360 horsepower, 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged V6 in its weapons cache. With a stout 405 pound-feet of torque channeled through a 10-speed automatic transmission, it would be no slouch either. Segment and pricing. Segment-wise, and in a price bracket of $45,000 to $60,000, a Reborn Pontiac G8 would have little competition aside from the EV and inline-6 powered Dodge Charger sedan. The Kia Stinger is no longer made, leaving only more premium rivals like the Acura TLX and the Genesis G70. Still, even those don't have a thundering supercharged V8 in their arsenal. That's our hypothetical crystal ball gaze, but more importantly, what do you think? Should GM bring back Pontiac and a more value-oriented V8 performance sedan?